Hi everybody, it's Heather with another paper craft idea for you during this quarantine time to help you get organized and ready for fall. If you have an active family like we do, this little project can help you organize all those activities that we know are going to come back. We're going to get back into those crazy schedules. So here's what you're going to need. You'll need a giant size cereal box, and you need that larger size because it has to fit these duotane folders. So down the line eventually, not necessarily right now, you'll want some different colored folders to organize all your kids' activities. You'll need some wrapping paper and then just the basics of glue and scissors and some packing tape. And what we're going to make is just a covered box, kind of like a magazine holder, to keep all those activities organized. So let's get started. I'm going to show you an example with this smaller box because I already have it started, but again, you want to get that giant size so it'll fit the folders. So first thing you're going to do is cut down your box, and it doesn't really matter how tall you make it. You can just use your eyeball to decide about that. You're going to want to mark it with a diagonal line to end up with this kind of look. Continue that line to the back, both sides, and then you're going to match up with your ruler and cut that all around on all sides so that you end up with an angled shape like a magazine holder. It will look like this. And the next thing you want to do is cover it to make it look pretty. So you can put glue all over this. I use spray adhesive, but you might not have that at home. You can do Elmer's glue or whatever you have handy. So you're going to want to put some glue all over that, and then you're going to cover it in wrapping paper. You want to make sure that the front of your paper is not where the seam is. You want the seam on the back side because your box will be facing out on the counter like this. So start your seam on the back side, and you're going to cover your box with paper. You can wrap it just like you would a gift wrap box, and you might want to put a little bit of packing tape on there to really secure that paper on there. And then once you have that done, you're going to cut on an angle following the lines of where you cut the cardboard. And you might want to make little angled cuts so that when you tuck the paper in, it has a nice finished edge. So once we have all those angled cuts, then we'll just use a little bit of packing tape to tuck all those sides in on all four sides. And you can put packing tape on all of those sides. And what you're going to end up with is kind of a nice looking finished edge. And then what you want to do is take different colored just paper cheapy duotane folders, and you can use address labels, or you can just use packing tape and a piece of scrap of paper or what have you. In our house we have one color that is for activities. We have one color that is for everybody's health records. We have another color for each child for school, and they all go in the basket, and then we don't have to have all those paperwork lying all over the place. When they come home from school or when they come home from sports, we can put them in the folder they belong in. Easy to find and easy to keep you organized. So I hope you enjoyed that fun little paper crafting activity during the break time here, and I hope it helps you be organized and ready to go for fall.